Hi, friends. Welcome to Math Today. Today it is Tuesday. It's May 11th, I believe. And today for math, our objective is to combine quarters to equal $1. That's going to be pretty easy for a lot of my friends because we have been practicing this in class when we do our board work quite a bit. But how do we make $1 using quarters? And that is our mission today. So here's a picture of $1, right? But we can make $1 by using quarters, okay? And uh, there's a chart that I want to use to kind of help you to see what a quarter is. But first, let's take a look at the quarter one more time. Here is a picture of the quarter. And if you remember, a quarter is the biggest coin and it is silver in color and it has a picture of George Washington on the front. On the back, it has either a picture of an eagle or it has a different picture from all of the different 50 states. So it can just really, be a range of different kinds of things on the other side. But on one side, there will always be this picture of George Washington. Um, so this is the picture of the quarter. Why is it called a quarter? A quarter. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you what that means. A quarter is a fancy word for 1/4 when we talk about fractions. So I want to bring up this four square right here, okay? So a quarter means 1/4 to equal 100, okay? And so, uh, let's see, I want to bring up this one. So a quarter is worth 25 cents, okay? And so if I put a quarter here, that's 25. If I put another quarter right here, that's another 25. I put another quarter right here, another 25. And lastly, we have another quarter right here, another 25, okay? Now, if I were to use my calculator right here, which I'm going to do right now, whoops, it went away. There we go. I would go 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. That's four 25s, right? That's going to equal 100. So 25 times 4 equals 100, okay? So when I have 4 quarters, it's going to equal 100, which is $1. 100 cents is the same as $1. So I need 4 quarters to equal $1, okay? So we've been talking about this a lot when we're in class and doing board work. But some of my friends are distance learners and have not had that experience. And so this will be good practice and new information for you. I'm going to go ahead and bring over our worksheets for today. And this first worksheet, they're both the same, but it says to circle all the quarters to equal $1. So I'm going to need my pen for this one. You're going to use the draw tools on the Nearpod to circle the quarters. And then I can find out how many dollars I have based on how many circles I have, right? So I know that 4 quarters, so I'm looking for 4 quarters equals $1. 4 equals $1, right? So I'm going to go ahead and circle. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a circle of 4 of them. That is $1. Okay. Let's try another one. We have over here. It looks like we have 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters. So that's $2 we have at least. Then we're going to try to circle another 4. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can circle those. That gives us $3. And then there's just one left over. Now these other coins in here, see these pennies right here? These are only worth 1 cent. So do you know how many I need for $1? I have to have 100 of them, 100 of them. But I only need 4 of these quarters because they're worth 25 cents. So I would need 25 of these pennies just to equal 1 quarter. So we don't need to worry about these pennies. We could cross them out, right? Because we're not using those to make dollars. We're just using the quarters for right now. So we have $3.25 plus, a handful of pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pennies. So $1.31 altogether. Okay, looking down here, it gets a little bit more complicated on the second worksheet because they've thrown in some dimes. So here's a dime. Dimes are tinier. They're only worth 10 cents. So we don't care about the dimes right now. We don't care about the pennies. We're just going to circle these quarters. So 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters equals $1, right? So I'm just going to circle 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, we have $1, $2, $3 plus there's a 25, but no, you need 4 to make it a new dollar. So 3 whole dollars right there. Okay. Now it's your turn, friends. I want you to practice making a dollar with 4 quarters. So that's important to remember. 4 quarters equals $1. All right? All right. I will talk to you soon. Good luck, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.